Hey, what is up? Keasbey here, and we're playing some more Master Duel. All right. So here's where we're at with the deck right now. Basically, I have almost everything we need. The only thing I'm really missing at the moment is Maxx C, and it's starting to feel more important than I thought it was originally. I kind of figured I'm playing it in TCG without Maxx C, whatever. I don't necessarily need it. But the consistency hits that this deck has taken on Master Duel, I think I'm just going to have to grind until we get a few copies of Maxx C, unfortunately. So, we have one right now. Otherwise, the only other really big change we made to the deck is I took Book of Eclipse out and put Enemy Controller in, just trying it out, something a little bit different. Alright, so we're going to, I think, do a few ranked games today. And then maybe do a little bit of solo mode. So I've been floating between Diamond Tier 3 and 4 for a little bit now. And it really is like, it's the consistency issues that are kind of like being a problem. Pot of Extravagance has kind of been just a mess to use. I'm really not enjoying having to play it. I wish I had 3 Pot of Prosperities in this. Okay, this hand's almost playable. Evenly matched and Lightning Storm are going to have to do a lot of work, but we can do something with this. What is this? Jester Confit. Oh boy. So, I don't remember what decks do anymore. Like, seeing all these decks that have not been played in the TCG for such a long time. Like, what do you even do? Endymion's the one that I keep seeing a lot. That I'm like, what do I do against this deck? I've completely forgotten. Eh. Sorry, I'm having a snack while I do this. It's been a long day. I'll try to eat away from the microphone, though. So, I think this only sets up monster negates, if I'm remembering Utopic F-Zero. Which, I mean... Fluffle deck profile. I don't know enough about Fluffles to make a deck profile about them, unfortunately. It's a cool deck. I kind of, like, looked into it a little bit at one point. I wanted to play Fluffle Shadal for a hot minute, but it never panned out. Okay, so I know they're eventually going to make Utopic F-Zero Dragon card I can't remember the name of. But that only negates monster effects, so hopefully they throw it in attack position and we'll be in a really good place. Proxy F Magician, what are you? Am I getting OTK'd? Or FTK? This feels like it's going to end in an FTK. And I'm not sure why. I got FTK'd on here for the first time the other day, actually. Not fun. Funny, though. Okay. So we're getting an assembled Nightingale with a lot of materials. That's cool. Alright, what do you do? I've never seen this card before. You can target 2 winged beasts, attach one of those monsters to the other as material. If you control an XYZ monster with 3 or more material, you can draw a card. I don't really have a translation program, and I can't really do that midstream, sorry. Oh, this is feeling more and more like an FTK every moment. Affected by other cards' effects. Once per turn, inflict damage until card's level times 500. Okay, I can attack. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay, well, this is fine, because they're probably going to end on Barrier Statue. Hopefully they end on Barrier Statue. Please end on Barrier Statue. Okay. We can deal with this, actually. This is fine. We're going to have to banish our own, but... Okay, no, this is super fine. This is actually funny at this point now. We got this. Although, I don't know how we're going to out this. That's going to be such a problem. Alright, well, first thing we're going to do is fire off Lightning Storm. That's always happening. So either they negate this or they let it go. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's fine. I wish they had a token. That would make this a lot easier. Alright, so let's evenly match here. I mean, they're probably going to keep Assembled Nightingale. Yeah, that makes sense. So we can take one more hit from this thing. We have to make access code next turn, basically. So we need a lot of birds. Let's do it. Alright, so we're gonna banish Stree, I guess. Doesn't super matter. It would be nice if we could get a second M-Pen already in rotation, but we'll be okay. I mean, okay, we know they have Apex Avion. They're not really going to be able to get any further than that. I gotta look at the graveyard. Is there anything I should be banishing in here? Nope. Special summon. Okay. Sorry, I gotta read all these. I've, like, completely forgotten what all these monsters do. I guess I want to get rid of that one. Here's the big problem, though. I can absolutely not take any hits, because I'm going to take 3k off this. I'll be pretty low on life, but I'll survive it. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. No. I would love to normal summon a monster, but I can't. Because then I will die. Can you attack the turn that you use this effect? Oh my god. That card's brutal. Jeez. Alright, we can do this, though. We got this from here. Maybe. We know one card in hand is Lyrilusc. Or not Lyrilusc, Apex Avion. Okay, it's before the end of the main phase. That's fine. Oh! That's cute, actually. Okay. If they don't I forgot something that I've talked about in a bunch of profiles before. Okay, this is fine. We're going to fire this off. We're already taking the damage anyway. I'm gonna grab N pen here. Yes. Okay, little birdo. Let's do it. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Okay, well. We'll do this in the end phase, but we can figure this out. It's before the end phase, yeah. Actually, it's not even a matter of figuring it out. We can 100% do this. I would love to see one more small bird, but... Okay, so... Tribute unaffected. No, you can't tribute them, because it's being tributed, or not even tributed, it's being sent to grave via an effect. What's my opponent got in the graveyard, actually? This might... Oh, okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We got this. Provided they can't, like, immediately start special summoning stuff, we can do this. Nope, we're not activating any effects. We are going to go ahead and make a Wind Charmer. Boop. Boop. And we're going to go ahead and borrow a monster. Do any of these do anything? If this card is special summoned from the hand, nope, doesn't matter. This card is special summoned. I don't have any Lyrilusc spell traps. Okay, it honestly does not matter who I special summoned at this point. And you know what? Just for good measure. Do I not have Selene in here? Okay, that's fine. I just need a Link 3. Yes, we're treating that as 2. Are you kidding? Nightmare Unicorn. Nope. And the boy. Okay, so we know Apex Avion is the one card in hand. We're going to out this, thankfully. If they normal summon, we can... We actually never even flipped our Dreaming Town. So if they normal summon, we're totally fine. Alright, let's see what we got. Setback Run Pass. Please, Setback Run Pass. I want to say thank you for teaching me how to play Floo. I picked up the deck for 20 bucks minus the Floo Quick Play Spart. Yeah, that's a tough card to work around, unfortunately. There's someone else in a comment asked me about it, and there's really not like a good replacement for Advent, unfortunately. Nothing really kind of like fills that niche particularly well. Like you can get like parts of it filled, but nothing does all of it, which is really unfortunate. We're going second. Like, I mean, I don't like the card, but Jack in the Hand can almost, like, give you the consistency that Advent would give you. Like, very almost. Not really. Ooh, this would be a great hand to go first with in the TCG. Let's see what we can do, though. What's the deck list? I'll bop out of this in a second and show it after this one. Guru Control! I love Guru Control. This is one of my favorite decks. I played this deck for so long. Okay, Terraforming. They're going to grab Hidden City. Oof. I would love a D-shifter here. It turns off the Subterra Fiendus. Oh, I love this deck so much. The boy, all right, he's going to flip. They're probably going to get Fiendus or Final Battle. Okay, Final Battle, so they probably already have a Fiendus in hand. Oh, this could be rough. Okay, well, that's gonna... I'm gonna wait. I want to eat the... I want to get the Fiendus out of the way first, so let's see if we can bait it out with Prosperity. The problem is, like, any of those could be Solemn Judgment. I don't know, they're probably not making Baguska here. Okay, evenly matched. That's perfect. That'll do it. So we'll take evenly matched. Okay, we are gonna have to fire off Duality here, though. Just because if any of those are like a Solemn Judgment... Okay, there we go. That solved all our problems. Alright, well, let's get into it. Main 2. Let's fire off evenly matched. I don't even know if they bother Fiendusing it. Like, you know I have the second one. Let's see what they do. I mean, I guess they don't have like a Solemn or anything, because they would probably fire that off right now. We know one of them is Final Battle. They could flip the Guru face down for next turn, maybe? Fiendus this. Oh! Okay. Well, that's a problem. Do they not have Fiendus? Or are they being very patient for the Fiendus? Yeah, no, they definitely had to have had it. Okay, well, fortunately, they're playing off the top at this point. So let's go to end. Yeah, no, I wasn't able to beat Fiendus, but I also wasn't sure if they had Fiendus. And I mean, I kind of didn't really have a choice but to play into it. But at least this way, like, they'll attack over something, presumably. I can summon Stree and then go into M-Pen with a chain block from the Fiendus, so... Okay, so they're grabbing another Fiendus. That makes sense. Is it good to have... Oh! Okay, well, we can deal with this. Actually, wait, this is ideal situation if they clear, but... Oh, you cheeky boy. That's actually pretty okay. What is the play here? I go to battle phase, I ram 1. I go to main phase 2, I fire off evenly matched. And then I spin this back to the top and take this one. Okay, yeah, that's the play. So let's ram. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Oh, crap. Wait. Well, that's okay. We'll clear anyway. Oh, wait. No, cancel. I hit the wrong button. Shit. This is slightly a problem now because I hit the wrong button. Okay, hopefully they're not paying attention and they negate this. Nope, they're not. Okay. Oh, that's not good. We can make it work, though. I just completely screwed this up. Alright, well, let's get that Fiendus out of here. What a mess. Okay, they're letting this resolve. Lightning Storm would be playable, but I just completely botched that turn up entirely. Alright, whatever. Ugh. Okay, let's see if they burn the Fiendus on this or if they let it resolve. Oh, we'd have been okay. We'd actually be completely winning this game if I hadn't misclicked. Alright. Well, let's see what they do. Okay, they're going to Fiendus on that. That's fine. They only get one Guru Search. Let's just go to end phase. There's not really a reason to set Dreaming Town, because I'll just use Stree to banish Eaglin and then not get it back. I'm so unhappy right now. Oh boy, that's not going to be good. Well, there's Archer. Okay, so that's fine. That's going to spin Rubina back into the deck. Not overly tragic. I completely botched up this game. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to normal summon Stree. We're going to use Stree to banish this Eaglin out of here. And we're going to see what our opponent does. We're not misclicking or playing bad. I don't know if I care about that. I do care about that, I'm realizing. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, now we can Lightning Storm. Yeah, let's destroy all attack position monsters. He's going to use Guru to flip the Fiendus or the Archer face down, and then we'll evenly match in the next main phase. Or battle phase or whatever. It really was that like enemy controller misclick really is just making this game a giant mess. Okay, well the cool thing here is nothing. There's no cool thing here. The cool thing here is if they do decide to search for Fiendus, the only thing they can special summon back is another Fiendus, so they're probably going to grab Fiendus. Yep. Flip itself, get the other Fiendus. Yep. Okay, we'll take 16. That's fine. Okay, we need a small bird. That is not a small bird. That's probably going to eat the negation. So the problem is now they have, like, infinite Fiendus. Oh, okay. They're letting it go. We just gotta hope our opponent gives us a lot of room to play at this point. This is so gross. Yeah, they're gonna negate that. Yep. Any small bird gets us there at this point. Well, I mean, it depends what they have in hand, but... Okay, Final Battle's not a huge issue for us, necessarily. Whatever those two back row is could be a huge issue, though. We'll see. Alright, well, our opponent has access to lethal next turn. No, that's not going to do it. No reason to drag this out. Ugh. Yeah, Flunderies versus Guru Control. I made a really bad misclick early on that basically spiraled into us losing the game. Super unfortunate. It is what it is. I mean, I used the wrong enemy controller effect. I used the wrong enemy controller effect and then just proceeded to play the effect that I selected badly on top of that. So, like, I know I keep saying I misclicked. I did misclick, and then I misplayed on top of it because I was, like, mad about it. So don't do that when you... Am I going first? No, our opponent's going first. Right? Oh, I am going first. Okay, neat. So we're going to fire up D-Shifter first. Okay, no response. Neato. Let's fire off Duality here. I'd rather them Ash this than the Terraforming. Oh, those great go second cards. Okay, well, at least this way, as long as we don't get, like, double impermed, we're pretty fine. Check out this Rubina. We're going to banish out an Eaglin here. Let's go Rubina Chainlink 1 and Eaglin Chainlink 2. Okay, cool. Well, we're getting to M-Pen no matter what, at least. We're going to grab a Toucan here. I'd prefer not to... I mean, it's a dumb assumption to make because we're making an assumption off of card sleeves, but if our opponent's playing Sky Striker, I don't want to get rid of that D-Shifter. Oh, neat. Okay. I'm feeling it. Let's go for it. Yes. All right. If this is where they imperm us, okay. That's fine. Not the worst move on their part to wait till we got there, but fortunately, oh yeah, you can. So Ryza can activate if there's no can like CAN can activate if there's no graveyard. 100% fine. All right, well, we'll just do M pen number 2. I'm gonna assume they don't have Ash, based on how far we got. Neat. Yes, we are. Because I want... Oh, okay, never mind. Cool, good game, everyone. Alright, let's do one more, and then we're going to do some solo mode so that I can kind of turn my brain off a little bit. I'm so upset about that enemy controller thing still. That's what I get for, I don't know, playing on my phone, I guess, too much? I don't know. Not being used to the UI on this. Ooh. Not the worst hand, but not the best hand either. Let's see what we can do with it. If we get triple tacked, we get triple tacked. I want to plus off this D shifter. Oh, yeah, I'm going to plus off this D shifter. Unless they have Call by the Grave. I'm going to do the... I want to do the Dream Mirror solo mode. They're going to send that one Despia monster. I said it! Every time. Okay, you know what? D-Shifter is good against this deck, though. It turns off a lot of their recovery play. Oh, okay, well. Good game. I'll do another one. That doesn't... We're not counting that. Oh, nice. When we'll gain a rank. That's neat. Alright, so we're going to go second. Let's see how we do. Okay, not as good of a hand, unfortunately, but we can make it work. I was at Diamond 3 before I got bumped down, unfortunately. What is happening with this? Automat. Okay. So, Utopia. I forget what... I miss Barrier Statue and Floo. Yeah. I mean, okay. I miss having access to it, but playing without Barrier Statue, I'm feeling pretty... I don't think they're going to ban Barrier Statue, first and foremost. Or anytime soon, at least. But if they do, like... The deck is still playable. Honestly, the biggest problem I have with Flaunderies and Master Duel is the fact that I only have one Prosperity. They're about to, I think, Semi-Duality I saw coming up soon. So, like... And then the map being at 2 on top of all that. So, I don't know. I could survive without Statue if I still had access to, like, all my other stuff. It's just not having access to triple Prosperity and all that stuff. Because really, especially in a blind second list, like, if you're playing a go first list, Extrav isn't as much of a hindrance. But the problem in a blind second list is, like... If you do really need to see those cards off of Extrav, and I've had games where I'm like absolutely desperate to see oh, this is going to be fun. Where I'm absolutely desperate to see cards, but like I can't Dark Ruin no more first. I have to, you know, play my extra, have it get negated, and then I can Dark Ruler no more. So it's like not being able to Dark Ruler no more and then play like a Pot of Prosperity is so terrible. I hate that card. Draw it infinitely. Ah. What do you do? Okay, you don't do anything. We're just climbing. Got it. What is this? Okay, you don't do anything right now. You're just another number 4. Yep. Draw another card. Maybe I can deck them out. Reveal one card in your hand, and if you do, add one. Then shuffle it back into the deck. Got it. Target 1, rank 9, or large. You know, if we had that assembled Nightingale card and could just deal absurd amounts of direct damage, that'd be cool. But we don't have that. All right, so does that count as an XC summon? Oh, no, it doesn't matter if it's an XC summon. It's if a Utopia monster is summoned. Got it. All right, what do you do? Detach 2 materials from this card. Special summon 1 number of monsters and number retain 1 in 100. Fun. Okay, so you are a targeted negation. You have a lot of text that I don't want to read, but I kind of have to. You just special summon. Okay. Do you address all my problems? Probably not, because we're about to get probably Hope Harbinger. Well, the Maxx C doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what they do. Yep, there he is. Alright, we can address this. Okay, I gotta read this. Protection, battle protection. Once per turn, will discard a monster. You can negate a monster effect activated on your opponent's field. Okay. Well, let's fire off terraforming first. We're gonna have to eat the Hope Harbinger. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Huh. Alright. The problem now... Okay, well, let's do this and see what they do. Okay, they're gonna negate that. That's a bummer, but it kind of had to happen. Okay. So really, it's just the one quick effect. All right, well, I mean, if this is imperm, it's imperm. We lose to double targeted negation regardless of what happens here. This is kind of the beginning and end of it. Okay, nice. They're letting us... Oh! Huh. I didn't realize that was a quick effect. Okay, let's return all those. That's... Yeah, that's probably going to be it for us. I didn't realize that that was a quick effect. Okay. And that's going to be it for us. Yeah, the equip did, but I didn't realize that it was a quick effect on it. I may have, like, completely misread it, though. Alright. Doing one more. I don't want to end on a loss, but if I do lose here, I'm going to switch over to solo mode for a little bit after. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes. Okay, so you discard for cost, so we're just going to immediately de-shifter here. That's okay. We have Dark Ruler no more, so as long as they don't end on Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend Abyss, we're pretty okay. Alright, so we're in for a fairly long turn. If we draw Extrav off the top, I'm going to be so upset. I really hope that last card in hand is important. And they missequenced. No, it's not important at all. I completely was not paying attention. Did they use Doki Doki to get... Yeah, they did use Doki Doki to get Roxy's. I completely spaced out, I'm going to be totally honest. I'm like, well, it's Adamantipator. It's a long turn. But we are holding Dark Ruler no more, so... I'm going to mute for a second while I choke. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that muted so you guys did not hear me choking just now. Playing Master Duel has also given me a new appreciation for the fact that Block Dragon is banned. Because, jeez, this card is absurd. It just keeps coming back. I mean, the only issue that we really have is we do have to really clear the field pretty well, depending on what they end on. I mean, Opalus is not going to be a problem, because we'll have M-Pen, presumably. I seriously should have been paying more attention to what they've been doing, in all honesty. Okay, so they have Adamantipator Seeker, Adamantipator Researcher, great. And Gigantes. Oh, my mic didn't mute. Well, okay. Sorry, everyone, for the choking noises. I say as I eat more popcorn. Okay, so Borreload Savage Dragon is absolutely not an issue, because as soon as we Dark Ruin no more it's going to lose all its counters, and then it has no more negates. Like, it's really just Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss is, like, the only problem card. Because that... your opponent can actually sequence in a weird way where Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss can negate a Dark Ruin no more. They just have to be able to put, like, a non-monster effect in between. And then because Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss is a targeted negation, they can actually, like, snipe it out. It's really cool. It sucks when it happens to you, but it is really cool when it does. Baron de Fleur, I'm assuming. Yep. I just love that card. And Gigantes. Are we making something else here, or are we just summoning the Gigantes? Oh, okay, we are making something else. Oh, IP Masquerade, that's... Okay, not the most problematic board. And the Block Dragon's coming back. I'm pretty sure there's only one potential hand trap in there. And that would have been whatever they drew off Roxy's. I think everything else... If I was paying attention, I would have seen everything else. Well, we're always doing this first. And let's fire off Pot of Duality. Map, 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 map. Oh, it was a huge dark. I don't know. We're going to take evenly match. Let's just do it. And then we can... Oh, no. All right, well, we're evenly matching. That's super unfortunate. All right, what do you keep here? Obviously... Okay, well, we don't have to worry about the Barone at this point. Even if they do decide to keep it. I guess you maybe keep the Block Dragon here. Yeah. There's really nothing we can do, unfortunately, at this point. I gotta stop calling these things. There's only one card in hand that could be a hand trap, and it's what they drew off Roxy's. And what do you know? That one card was Droll and Lockbird. Okay. Oh, we're... Okay, I see what we're doing. Never mind. Well, here's the question. Is our opponent on a second copy of Barone? Alright, well, they didn't whiff off that, unfortunately. So I can make an 8 here. Or 12. I don't know what 12 this deck would play, but... Oh, that Droll was absolutely tragic. I mean... Would they be on a second Oppo? And place one card from your hand on top of the deck. Okay. That's fine. They can hit for a ton of damage. Oh, there we go. Yep, I see what's happening. Ugh. Block Dragon. Okay, so they have a handful of Adamanticators. They have a Water in the Graveyard too, so the Omni is online. I mean, it would be really cool, though, if they let us Duality, and we Duality into a Dark Roller no more. Alright, Quakimeru, dude. So it's Guardian and the other two Adamanticators, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh no, Guardian, Adamancipator, Gigantes. That's what is in their hand. Those droplets is scary. Oof. I mean, they have a lot of material, but they've also burnt through so much of the good extra deck stuff. And I don't know what this deck, like, doubles up on. They also probably can just assemble lethal from here if they make, like, an access code line. Yeah, they have lethal. Right? 2 6s, 2000, 2000. They can make a 10. I feel there's no way they don't have lethal. Like, there's no way, right? Okay, there's only 3 or a big sync. Oh. Yeah, they have lethal. Yeah, they have lethal. All right, we're gonna go ahead and surrender here. I had to say something that turn. I had to say it. I willed the Droll and Lockbird into their hand, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what we got for all that work. We got some gems. Neat. I maxed out my dual pass, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's do a little bit of solo mode. Yeah. Alright. Do I have the Dream Mirror one unlocked? How do I unlock this? Unlocked when chosen by the World Legacy is cleared. Alright. Did I do that one yet? I don't even have that one unlocked. Alright, neat. Scenario. Alright, let's play it. The Pyrocene Warriors. Pyrocene Warriors, the Gem Knights with hearts of justice. Diligent in their training, but reluctant to utilize their prowess in battle, they led a peaceful existence. Good for them. However, these calm days were threatened by the Flame People, the Laval. This aggressive nation of Flame Warriors sought to invade the land of the Gem Knights. This has given me everything was okay until the Fire Nation attacked energy. Averse to this fruitless conflict, the Gem Knights did not aggressively engage them, but for the Laval, the inaction of the Gem Knights was fuel to the fire. Day by day, collisions increased between the Laval and the Gem Knights. At last, the Gem Knights resolved themselves to a full-on conflict to protect their homeland. The Gem Knights possessed a core that shone like a gem, which they activated as a force field to aid them in battle. In addition, they could utilize the core to fuse with other knights to become even more powerful warriors. The fused Gem Knights include the following. Gem Knight Ruby, who repelled the enemy. Gem Knight Aquamarine, who defended its companions. Gem Knight Topaz, who tormented its opponent. You know, if I was playing this on my own, I would 100% have skipped that, but I wanted a little pizzazz for the, I want a little bit of pizzazz for the stream. Alright, let's do it. What makes a Gem Knight deck unique? Blah, 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 blah. Spell cards, Brilliant Fusion. Got it. Gem Knight Fusion. Alright, how do you work? You've drawn Gem Knight Fusion. This card to Fusion Summon a Gem Knight twice. Fusion Summon Gem Knight Aquamarine and Gem Knight Sapphire. Okay. Let's do it. I mean, if this gives us a bunch of gems, that's good, because then we can go ahead and get Maxx C's, because that's what we need right now. Okay. Okie doke, there's Gem Knight Ruby. Oh, that's cool. Alright, nice. Ooh, a fire orb. Does that... That doesn't give me anything closer to a Maxx C. Is it bad form to respond to a text while on stream? Probably, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, what do all of these cards do? Once per turn. This card's in the graveyard, banish one fusion monster. Okay, what do you do? This card's sent from your hand to the graveyard. What's this do again? Oh, the sand is terrible. I guess we're gonna set one and pass. Alright, brilliant, or Gem Knight Fusion. Gem Knight Fusion. What is this? Brilliant Spark. What do you do? Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, why not? Let's just Feather Duster. What I pop? Let's set Brilliant Spark. Gem Knight. That doesn't do what I thought it did. That doesn't even do remotely what I thought it did. Whatever. Is it a decent hand? I legitimately have no idea. Our opponent seems to be getting much better stuff. This feels like it's not going to go well for me. Wait. 1, 2. Well, Lightning Storm for going second deck. If I don't have it, would you recommend Raigeki as a substitute or something else I should put in? There's a chain that. It honestly depends. Are you running Lightning Storm to deal with back row? If that's the case, then probably like Cosmic Cyclones or something like that would be better. If you are running it to deal with monsters, then yeah, Raigeki would 100% be the move. I've been on the fence about it, but I might put Raigeki back into the side deck. Mostly because of Baguska. It's usually not a huge issue, but occasionally it is. And dealing with Kashtira just is not fun. Okay, well, this hand feels much more playable. Okay. I gotta read what these do. Okay. Seraphim. Okay, so I need a light monster for that. Gemknight Tourmaline, Gemknight Sapphire, 1 Gemknight and 1 Pyro type. Yeah, that would really be my answer on that one. Is it honestly depends what you're more concerned about dealing with. Oh, none of these are lights. That's unfortunate. All right, well, let's fire this off. Okay, he's big. Ruby is big and gets bigger, and Lapis. Okay, yeah, let's do this. That feels good. Let's go and fire this off. This card sent from your hand to the graveyard. Nope. True this card. Nope. I'm realizing none of these do anything in the graveyard. Alright, whatever. I don't want to draw this, so we'll get rid of it. Can you tell I've never played Gem Knights before? Jim Armadillo. Alright. I'm going to grab an Emerald. Okay, so that's just big. That's okay. Because we got Raigeki. Do I have Mirror Force in this deck? I have no idea. It's the loner deck from... It's the loner deck from the game, so I actually do not know. Alright, so let's Raigeki here. Before I do this, let me make sure I'm not doing something dumb. Gemknight Garnet plus a Garnet. Gem Armadillo does not look like it counts as anything. Alright, I guess we're going to make the big one again. Or not again. We're going to make the big one for the first time. Oh! Let's do that. This Nibiru is not doing anything. That's cool. Okay. Gemknight Seraphinite. Now, what do you keep telling me I can make? Let's return. 3 monsters in your graveyard, shuffle 3 into deck, draw a card, Gallant Granite, that gives me a rock. Add 1 Gemknight card from your deck to your hand. That's cool. Let's do that. If I get Nibiru doing this, I'm going to be livid. Let's activate this. Get a Gemnite card. Let's grab Gemnite Fusion, I suppose. And let's go into battle. I feel like that was not the optimal turn to have done, but I'm giving myself a break that I have no idea how this deck works. What can I activate in here? Oh, I can banish Gemnites to get stuff back. Got it. So I really ultimately did not have to do that. Got it. All right, let's go to battle. They're going to get a normal monster. They're not going to get a normal monster? Oh, by card effect. Got it. Okay, now blow up one of my monsters so I can win with Brilliant Spark. Oh, yes, I'm going to get what I want. Ha! Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing with this deck, but that was a pretty cool play to win. Alright, so let's do that again, but this time we're going to do it... Why is this prohibited? Oh, because it's the wrong deck and I don't own everything for it. Duh. Alright, let's do this again, but this time with Wonderies. We're going first. Okay. It's going to be real embarrassing if I lose. This is not a good hand. Okay, now it's a really good hand. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm playing it through a second time with my own deck. Alright, you can see Toucan. I'm going to go ahead and banish out this Rubina. I'm still, by the way, so upset about that enemy controller thing from like way earlier. I'm going to play around Imperm. I don't think that the game is playing Imperm, but we're going to play around it anyway. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and normal summon Rubina. So is anyone else going to be playing Purries when that comes out on the 20th? Because I'm so excited to try out Purries. I also have no idea if that's like the TCG name or not. But they are so friggin' adorable. And I love them. I mean, this is just like a good hand tutorial at this point. Alright, let's grab a Dreaming Town. Nope. Alright, let's wish the computer good luck. I always almost click the wrong Ryza thing. I mean, it lets you go back on, like, enemy controller. Alright, let's bounce that back. I don't know. Doesn't matter, we're going to end up shuffling the deck anyway. We'll get rid of one of those. Technically, we should have gotten the Toucan back here instead of the Eaglin, but it really doesn't matter that much. Yeah, Purries is a new archetype. They're adorable little animals. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. This will work the way I want it to. Ha. They look like little cats. Like they have like an evolution from like Pokemon kind of vibe going on. They have a bunch of different Xyz monsters that get effects from having spells and traps attached to them. And the new card, oh, the Time Rend one. Okay, well, first and foremost, that Time Rend card I don't think is particularly good in Flaunderies. As weird as that sounds, like having... By the time you're getting the double draw, it's kind of like not super relevant. Just because the game is what it is, like if you're not more or less in a winning position turn one, like drawing twice isn't gonna super matter. The double normal summon also is just kind of like feels a little superfluous for the deck when you're already kind of like doing so much in that way of that already, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm like, I know that card does have a second effect, though, the Time Rend card. I'm, like, trying to remember from memory what it does. I just remember reading it and being like, it sounds really good on paper. But I feel like in practice, it's going to be like... It's going to be like Witch's Strike, where, like, it sounds absurd on paper, but in practice, it's only kind of, like, okay-ish. That's a card that I've had to talk about way more often than I want to. Witch's Strike. There was a Discord that I used to hang out in that I think like once a week someone brought up Witch's Strike and being like, why is no one playing this card? It's like, because it's not that good. But yeah, that kind of sums up, I don't know, how I feel about that new like Time Rend card. I think it sounds insane on paper, but in practice, I mean, it could end up being really good too. Prevents hand card effects for that second effect. I was agreeing with your thought too. It's on it. I mean, yeah, the fact that it does conflict with D-Shifter is a thing. But, like, it's kind of, like, almost the least of my concerns with that card. It's just, like, I would rather see, like, Prosperity turn... Well, okay. Especially because I'm playing a blind second deck, I really don't want it. That's actually... that's a video that I do want to make with someone. I want to go through every set and, like, look at, like, the most hype cards, like... I'm going to go back to talking about Witch's Strike again because that, when it was coming out, was like super hyped. And then, oh, here, I have to read some story. At first, some of the Gem Knights laid in waiting for their enemies, but eventually they decided to join the fight one by one. In the midst of fierce battle, the Gem Knights fused further into even more powerful force. I missed a word there. However, this clash between the tribes was only the beginning of the turmoil that followed. The Gem Knights who had risen to defend their comrades were now caught up in the great swell of battle. I cannot read tonight. Sorry, everyone. At first, they loathed the conflict, but to counter that great evil, they eventually fused with other races to grow more powerful, such as the Vylon, who descended from heaven, or even the Laval themselves. The Gem Knights, the Pyraxian warriors with hearts of justice. Their fate shall unfold in glorious detail in another tale. Is D-Fisher too slow for going second? I kind of think it is. So, this, I mean, no, I don't want to go to the store. My take on D-Shifter going second is, like, it's good against Tearalm and Shizu, theoretically. Like, you go into main phase 1, you drop D-Shifter, cool, Havness is offline. They can't really, like, extend their plays on your turn. Ooh, I get to play with my own deck for all this? Neat. So it's, like, in theory, really good. The problem is, and again, like, mostly the deck that you're going to get the most mileage going second with D-Fissure is against Ishizu's Hero Element. They can out it pretty easily with the field spell. Provided they have, like, minimal grave setup. They just, like, use one of the... I'm drawing a blank on the names. They use one of the 2 Ishizu monsters that shuffles stuff back, and that's going to proc the field spell and blow up your Dimension Fissure. Which, like, I mean, not necessarily the worst thing. It's like the anti-spell fragrance thing. Like, sometimes anti-spell fragrance is really good. Just by virtue of the fact that, like... Just by virtue of the fact that anti-spell is going to eat a Cosmic Cyclone that would have otherwise hit your... I'm going to spin this back to the deck with Ryza because it's funny. That would otherwise have hit your, I don't know, map or Dreaming Town or something. So, like, I personally am not a fan of... I'm personally not a fan of it. Leave it at that. D-Fissure going second. I keep it in the side deck. I'm actually down to 2 copies in the side deck at the moment. Because it does come up sometimes. Oops. Okay. Was not paying attention there, but I think it'll be fine. That was my bad. I totally was not paying attention and searched a second Eaglin for some reason. Yeah, why not? Get a little damage in. We have enemy controller, so... For anyone just joining in, we're doing solo mode. We were playing ranked for a little bit. Had a few good games. Had one game that I clicked the wrong effect on enemy controller, and it just completely spiraled out of control at that point. Not fun. But, yeah, I wanted to do a little solo mode, because I need Maxx C, and I want gems, so that I can buy packs, so that I can disassemble packs. Or ultimate rares, or whatever. Nope. Yes. Let's put that back. Sure, I'll put this feather duster back. I don't think it matters. We're playing against solo on the computer. I don't think anything we do matters. I just have to, like, not misclick repeatedly. I might find it. I know it's probably never going to come back to the TCG, but... Feather Duster, who would have known? Do I have it in here? Yeah, I do. I'm ready for Maxx C to come back to the TCG. Like I said, I don't think it's ever going to come back, but on the off chance it does. It's one of those cards that I'm like, I don't know, get a playlist get a playset of it if you can. Because that'll get absurdly expensive the moment it comes back. I have a buddy of mine who... I have a few buddies who are like slowly buying up cards for when they come back. Yeah, I doubt it's coming back either, but you know what? I'm gonna own a copy of it just on the off chance that it does. What else do I have? I got a bunch of cards that I'm like holding on to just in case they ever come back. Let me see. What's the other one I got? That's cool. The game's gonna call me for slow playing at this rate. I mean, I haven't played anything that isn't Flaunderies, like, in real life in a hot minute, so, like, when I'm on Master Duel and someone's like Maxx C, I'm like, cool. I'm having a good day. Yeah, a buddy of mine has a few of them at this point, and he's just, like, he's sitting on those. He's had them for a long time, though. He's got, like, 4 or 5 copies. And he is just absolutely waiting for the day that that card comes back to... Where is it? I have an Ultimate Rare Vanity's Emptiness somewhere. Or not Ultimate Rare, Secret Rare Vanity's Emptiness somewhere. For if that card ever comes back. Alright, I guess I have to do this with the loner deck, right? Alright, let's do it. Oh, help me. I don't know how to play Gem Knights. So does anyone else have like a box like this where it's like staple cards that you might one day use? Or am I like the weirdo that does that? Okay. Gem Knight Lazuli, if this is sent to the graveyard, target a normal monster. Okay. And what do you do? Oh, you're a Gemini. Okay. That's pretty cool. We're gonna Raigeki though, because that's probably a terrible move, but I have Blazing Mirror Force for next turn. You know, I love Shared Ride. It's just like a little too slow. Alright, what do you... I just gotta read this one more time. Add 1 Gem Knight card from your deck to your hand. Got it. Okay. So that's gonna give me Gem Knight Fusion. Where's Shared Ride? What in the... Yeah, Blazing Mirror Force. Let's do it. Okay, that's a little unfortunate because I was really hoping I'd get to, like, attack something with this and get the effect and search for a Gem Knight card, but whatever. Gem Knight Fusion off the top. Another Sardonyx. Okay. Wait. I know what to do. Okay. I know what to do here. We're going to summon this. Okay. Do I not have... I don't have the Link I had the Link monster in the other deck. Why don't I have it in this? I had a really cool play. Oh, no. Well, I was going to use the Link monster, and I was going to do a big fusion and then get Garnet back, and it was going to be really cool. But turns out this loner deck does not have the Link monster. Fun. Yeah, I'm about to do that. Gemini was such a weird mechanic. Alright. What do you do? Do I care? No, I don't. I'm going to fire this off. Okay, now we're in a good position. That's pretty cool. I have a Gemini deck. You know, one of my favorite cards of all time is a Gemini card, funny enough. Okay, that's going to give me back this. So let's do this now. Send that. So I actually don't think Dragoon and Master Duel is good. Dragoon, okay. I don't think Dragoon's that good. Just overall, like as an overall card. But I think in a situation where like you can't side deck Dragoon is a little bit problematic. Just in the sense that like once it hits the field, it's like if you're not main deck ready for it, you're kind of like done. And it's not even like a quick done. I don't know. You could just slowly be limping along and being like, oh, cool. I can't do anything for a while. I don't know why I even bothered doing that just now. Whatever. I'm just using effects at this point for the sake of using them. Alright, let's go to battle. Alright, cool. I really don't think Mystic Mind can come to Master Duel, though. Just, again, because it's a best of one format. And, like, I mean, we're playing, like, a blind second deck so that we have, like, so much backer removal. But, like, imagine if you're just playing, like, a normal deck where you don't really have, like, a ton of backer removal and you can't side out for it. And Runick exists, so, like, Runick, Mystic Mind, in a best of one format would just be brutal. Okay, let's look at the extra deck this time. So I don't make the same dumb mistake I did. Alright, so let's use Unexpected Guy. Alright, just gotta read what you do. 2 gem monsters, got it. Okay. Well, let's add a Constellar card instead of doing anything smart. Copy uses Synchro Material and this card is normal summon. When this card is normal summon, you know the monster and you can't. This is probably not the best play. Alright, whatever. We'll grab those. I don't want to read. I wouldn't say Runick is broken. I would say Runick is annoying more than anything else in Master Duel. I have a feeling we're about to lose because our opponent's got a lot of stuff going on and we don't. Is that the icon for the computers thinking, oh no, this is what I should have done. Oh boy. You know what? We're going to go ahead and retry this. Yes. Okay. That was my bad. Yeah, no excuse. That was just my bad. I don't know what this deck does. Okay. So there is one where it's a Gem Knight and a light monster, right? That's Seraphonite. So let's use Unexpected Guy for Gem Knight Lapis. Let's summon Sapphire. Let's make this one. Okay, so Phantom Quartz. Let's use the effect. We're going to grab Gem Knight Fusion. Let's fire off Gem Knight Fusion. Okay. Okay. By shuffling fusion materials, can I attack directly this turn? That's fine. We're going to make Gem Knight Lady Brilliant. Yo, am I Gem Knight OTKing? Okay, now we're going to use Lady Brilliant's effect. Let's send this to the graveyard. And I gotta read all this. For each Gem Knight in your graveyard. No, you're just big. This card can attack twice each battle phase. Topaz, that's pretty cool. You know what? I don't want to read. We're going with Topaz. Sure, let's just banish this and get Gem Knight Fusion back. Okay, so I gotta remember Lady Brilliant can't attack directly. So let's poke in. That's fine. We are 100 off. Are you kidding? Wait. Wait. No, we're not. Hold on. One Gem Knight Lapis. Oh, we're so close. Do any of these deal direct damage that I can make? If we had Gem Knight Lapis, we could... That's okay. Alright, here we go. Now we got it. Get out of here, Topaz. There we go. Alright, now let's do this with a good deck. Or a deck that I know how to use. Oh, this is 200 gems. Whoa, okay. 200 gems. That's good. We're going first or second? We're going first. Nice. Nope, wrong one. I feel like ending on double M-Pen. How do we feel about that? Double M-Pen ending? Going once, going twice, we're doing it. We gotta grab map for this. Let's go ahead and fire that off. We'll reveal Toucan, banish out M-Pen, and we'll summon the Toucan. Grab this M-Pen. I mean, if we get Raigeki'd, we get Raigeki'd. We deserve it. And we'll go ahead and normal summon the M-Pen. We're going to grab Dreaming Town here. Yeah, you know what? Why not? We have so many birds in rotation that we'll just put one on the field so that we can go straight to Ryza if we have to. Not that I think we'll have to, but we could. Oh, we're going to get 2 Ryzas. Or, alternatively, we do this. We use the correct effect this time. Thank you. Let's borrow this monster. And we'll go ahead and grab Apex Avion for next turn. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Good game, everyone. No reason to draw this out any more than we have to. Poke in, and we'll poke in, and we'll go ahead and poke in. Okay, you know what? That was a pretty easy 200 gems. Okay, so let's see what we're looking at. New gate options are available. Nice. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of mission stuff too. Nice. What did I just get 640 gems for? Not that I'm complaining. All right, let's go buy some stuff. So I have a guaranteed ultra rare for this because I bought 10 packs and got nothing. Unfortunately, there are ultra rares in this I do want to keep. So let's see what we got. Ooh. Fortunately, we only got one that I want. Although that's 5. Ugh. Sorry, Dream Mirror, you're going on hold. That was... Okay. Let's go to the deck. How many... Oh, we have 8 anyway, so it's not like... Order obtained. Alright, let me just get rid of all these. Yeah, 5 URs. Not too bad. Oh, wait, no. I need those. I'm building Dream Mirror at some point. So I want to keep those. I have no idea what gave me 640 gems just now, but solo mode, all right. We're doing it. Ooh, nice. I got 2 of those. I need those. I got to keep that ultra, unfortunately. That's the last ultra. Okay. Okay. Let's zip out of here and... Two Maxx C is okay. I don't know what to take out though. I guess we could ditch an enemy controller. Okay, cool. Honestly, we need the Maxx C so that we can more consistently pull Dark Rollers and Lightning Storms and stuff. Alright, well, let's go back into solo mode, I guess. That was, Does dual training actually give me anything for doing this? Probably not. Runick and Demise. Let's see this. Okay, yeah, that's another 200 gem one. Let's do it. I'm actually familiar with these cards, so... When a world was about to perish, it is seen on its way between two beings. The first is a red being that envelops in golden light and draws the curtain of the world. She is an androgynous goddess garbed in red robes. She's not... Yeah, alright. She is a god with no believers. That's only natural. A world visited by this goddess ruin is on the path to destruction. Any intelligent life that would believe in and worship that god would soon cease to exist. The second is a black being that envelops the world in blue flames which pulverize the earth. A towering, omnipotent demon king adorned in black armor. He is a king with no vassals. Is the solo mode tutorial so held 1,000 gems? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just doing the solo stuff for gems right now. Those who would respect and serve that king would soon have their very lives destroyed. Alright, let's do it. What if I wanted to summon the other Ruin Queen of something? Oblivion. Got it. Now, if I recall, she can attack twice, right? Dual Strategy 1 can give you a total of 800 gems. Noted. Okay. I did Dual Strategy 1, but I did not do Dual Strategy 2. Thank you. I will check that out. What's Cycle the World do? Oh, I'm going to have to summon Ruin and blow up the field, right? Yeah. Alright, I could have figured that one out. Thanks, game, for having no faith in me. Alright, get out of here. I think I have a copy of her somewhere, actually. Like, the original one. Alright, so I'm going to finish this whole setup, and then I think what I'll do is check out that dual strategy thing, because, yeah, we're pretty close to a second Maxx C. If I get one more Ultra, I will dismantle that Dream Mirror Ultra that I got, so that we can get a third Maxx C, and then we'll just pop into one more ranked game after, maybe. I like this more than the Gem Knight one, though. This is the Yugi Boomer in me understands how to ritual summon. What are you? When this card is activated, banish one ritual monster from your deck. You can send this card to the graveyard, then tribute one monster from your hand or field, or shuffle one ritual monster from your graveyard into the deck. Ritual summon that monster. Okay. I mean, we're going to set 1, set 2, and pass. Right? Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. I get what that does. Got it. If they make Armageddon, we're actually kind of in trouble. Okay, Ruin, that's fine. I think I want Manju here. Okay, so let's fire this off. We're going to banish. You know what? Let's make bigger Ruin. Did I just play that entirely wrong? Oops. That's okay. I may have entirely misunderstood how that card functioned. Okay, well. Okay, yeah, I want this one first. Oh. I should really read what these cards do. This is not going well for us. Because I don't know how to read. Okay, let's try this one more time. Do I just not understand how this card works? Reading in my Yu-Gi-Oh game? I know, right? I think I just grossly misunderstand how this card functions. Okay, whatever this card does, it's going to do it. Okay. We're going to add our own copy of Ruin. Now we're going to fire off Cycle of the World. Okay. I really hope I didn't just screw this up. Haha, I may have screwed this up. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Alright, well, we're going to double KO and hope for the best here. As long as they don't summon another Ruin, I think we're okay, because we can use that End of the World card that we just used for another ritual. Okay, nice. Here we go. Alright, what do you do? I really don't want to read. I just want gems, if we're being totally honest. Huh. I'm not happy with what just happened. Okay. Let's fire this off. Yes. Okay, what do you do? If the score is sent to the graveyard, you can target one ritual monster you control. All space on your field, your opponent cannot activate cards or effect. That's kind of cool, but we're not summoning it. Alright, let's go. We might still turn this game around despite me not reading a single card. Okay, so they're gonna make... Oh! I thought they were gonna make their own Demise King of Armageddon. Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna extra have. From your hand. Do I have the win from this position? Hold on, what does this do? From your hand or deck, you must also tribute ritual monsters from your hand. Oh yeah, I do have this. Okay. So we're going to summon Manju. We're going to use the effect. We're going to get Ruin, Queen of Oblivion. I may have just screwed this up. I just screwed this up. Maybe I didn't. No, I think we're okay. I should have grabbed Demise, and then I could have summoned Ruin. Whatever. Alright, we got this. Boy, that was rough. I need to read better. Alright, let's go ahead and do that with my deck now. I'm going to lose to the computer. Okay. That's fun. Well, it'd be that way sometimes. No, we're not going to normal summon again. We're going to pass. At least everything in our hand is going to be online after this turn. Map any small bird or feather duster. That'll do it too. Not really. Is it even worth it to summon the Eaglin? Eaglin, I get Eaglin back. No, because it's just going to kill it. I'm just going to be leaping Eaglins. Typical flow hand? Yeah. Not no. Not no. Alright. Any small bird. Come on. Any small bird. Let's do it. They make Demise. Doesn't matter. Let's just go to end phase. Oh, this is going to be so unfortunate. How bad is our opponent's hand, though, that we haven't lost yet? Parallel Twister was it? Oh, I see what they're doing. Overcommit. Overcommit to the board. Oh my gosh. All right. Map. Terraforming. Rubina. Or no. Map terraforming. Map. Rubina. To Khan, Stree, Advent, Advent, Advent. Any draw spell. So 16 cards do it from here. Literally half the deck does it. I don't know. Let's see if I can trick the computer. Okay, keep the back row now, because Demise is... Okay, no. We're going to retry this. No. I really don't like Jack in the Hand, especially if you have Advent already, like... Okay. There we go. Now watch me miss everything. We're looking at 9 cards of the deck. Let's do it. Okay, terraforming, Advent. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy. Let's duality first, actually. Let's see what else we can get. So because I'm playing a blind second deck, I'm actually kinda sorta hoping that even after the pot limit, like maybe the Maxx Cs can kind of like pick up the pace. Because it really is like, I don't know, plausible maybe that it could. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some testing. I'm like super late in the game to Flanderies on here. I really am kind of upset that I missed it at like full power. But what can you do? I still have it in the TCG more or less at full power though, so life is good. We're going to double M-Pen this hand, I think. Yes. I would like to summon that Toucan. Oh, you know what? I'm just remembering too. I have a bunch of like make XEs monster tasks. I should start doing that. Did I banish all my XEs though? I did. I have those like dailies where it's like make XEs monsters, but nothing I play on here consistently does it. Let's banish Advent. I want it back next turn. Oh, I can't do the make XEs in solo? Okay, never mind. Do I find myself using Apex more than Ryza? I have all my birds in rotation. Oh, I already drew though, so I can't use that. I don't know, actually. I think I personally use them fairly evenly. Well, we're about to use Ryza though, so... I mean, this is just like catharsis, right? Like the game's like throwing me a bone because of how bad the last hand was. Nope. Yes. I'm not giving him a witch search. Nope. Not happening. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and wrap this up super quick. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm really thinking about it now, which one I probably use more between. Personally, I've found looping D-Shifter to be critical against Runick. Oh, yeah. No, looping D-Shifter is remarkably good against Runick. Did I just click the wrong button? Speaking of D-Shifter. Alright, well. No. Yeah, I'm going to be lazy. Just do it like this. And just because it's funny, we'll D-Shifter. Because we've been talking about it in chat. Alright, let's go at it. Nice. I'll set to tribute shifter to player and TC Boo. I played. This was in actual TCG the other day. I was playing against Runick Stall, I guess. I don't know. I'll tell the story in a second. I'll do this, and then I'll finish telling the story. The red being, Ruin, Queen of Oblivion, brings to the world a reversal of time. When evil is spread throughout civilizations and when the world's end is in sight, the red being returns to the world to a state before the cause of evil occurred. I cannot read today. There are cases in which this reversal may restore the world to a primordial state full of intelligent life. In this way, the world is reborn with hopes that life will transpire on the correct path. For those living in the current world, this would be synonymous with extinction. The process of rewinding the world to promote the proper development of life. What if the world continually takes a wrong path no matter how many times it restarts? The black being Demise, King of Armageddon, brings about the true end of the world. Its formidable power crushes the world's very foundations and eradicates all living things. There's no trace that the world was there, only absolute nothingness. The Queen of Oblivion and the King of Armageddon, what lies in the heart of a being who witnessed the destruction of the world countless times over eons, that remains unknown to those who disappear. Neat. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's clear this out really quick. No, I don't want to go to the store because I don't have gems yet. Game. Alright, 2 more of these. Let's do the loner first. Okay, so the deck I was playing against, it was like Runick Stun / Stall, and I was under There Can Be Only One and Messenger of Peace. So I ended up having to tribute summon D-Shifter for extra damage to win. Ooh, what am I terraforming in this deck? Oh, this. Breaking of the World. Alright, what do you do? Once per turn, you can target one room. Once per turn. Okay, that's cool. So let's fire this off. We're gonna get End of the World. And I think that's kind of all we can do from here. Okay. Cycle of the World. Okay. That's going to make little ruin. Okay. That's not good. I probably should have set Sangan first, in all honesty, and then done that on this turn, but whatever. Okay, as long as we have 2k life, we're fine, though. Wow, summoning honest, okay. I'm going to Dark Honest. Okay, here we go. Okay, Manju. We're going to grab... Oh, all we have is Demise. Got it. Let's fire off End of the World. Summon Demise. Draw one card. Destroy one card in the field. No, we're going to draw a card because I'm going to nuke the field in a second. Oh, that's cheeky. Alright, fine. Set. And we can't attack this turn, so... Alright. Draw for turn. Witch of the Black Forest. Nice. We'll just normal summon Witch and get some damage in. Really? Alright, fine. End phase it is. Alright. If that is another threatening roar, I'm going to be so nettled. Okay, as soon as our opponent stops threatening roaring us, we're going to plus so hard. Let's poke in for a ton of damage. You know what? Why not? Let's play fast and loose. Any other decks I've been playing lately? In Master Duel, I've been playing Prank Kids on and off with Flunderies. In TCG, a bunch of different stuff. Mostly for fun though. Like I play a Cosmo deck sometimes. I play Guru Control. What else do I play? Those are really like the main two that I've been playing. Okay, nice. So let's go ahead, fire this off. Okay, we're going to... Ooh, control, yeah. The other deck I'm thinking about building in... Oh, I see what. I'm like, how can I summon that? Let's send Dark Honest. Cubic is another deck that I kind of play a little bit on and off. Alright, we're going to blow up whatever this card is. Get out of here. Nice. I guess we'll just blow that up, sure. Whatever. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay. let's do this now with my deck. And then we'll do one more with my deck. Get those gems, see where we're at, and then assess the situation from there. Casual fun decks. Cosmo, like I said, is like a really, really fun deck. Oh, this hand is gross. It's a great going second hand, but not a good going first hand. Yeah, Cosmo I think is a really fun going second deck. What does this do? Got it. Okay. Ah, I see what was happening. Well, we're going to fire up D-Shifter here. Charmers are pretty cool. Although the only way I really ever saw them, like, going off often was, people were just kind of using them to, like, link climb into other stuff. Which is always just kind of like a bummer when, like, you have an interesting deck and it's like, oh, here's this cool idea, you can use it to make DPE. Oh, are you kidding? You're really gonna Monster Reborn my D-Shifter? Fine. If you must. No, we're not gonna evenly match yet. Alright, any small bird. Or that does it too. Well, let's go ahead and evenly match first. Might as well. Okay, I figured as much. Fire this off. Sorry, Apex Avion. But we need Rabina. Well, the cool thing is we already have Dreaming Town, so we can just go ahead and search for unexplored winds. Alright, let's do it. I've been trying out Gunkin and it's kind of fun. That's the Sue Ship deck, right? I always wanted to try it. I've just never gotten around to it. With the Adventure Engine. I mean, the Adventure Engine makes everything much more viable than it would have otherwise been, which is really cool, I will say. Yeah, banishing Apex never feels good. I actually... Banishing Ryza is kind of the one that makes me feel worse, though. Magic E is pretty cool. A friend of mine plays Drytron, and they use a Magic E engine, or they were using Magic E in it, which was also pretty cool. Just gave the deck, like, a few other options that it didn't normally have. Alright, well. Good luck, computer opponent. It's before the end of the main phase. Yeah, sure. Go for it. I gotta check it out. Didn't they just get new support, Sue Ships? If I'm not mistaken. By the way, we're about to overachieve so hard against this computer deck. We need Stree for this. Okay, it's not out yet. Yeah, that's... I knew they revealed a new one. I just couldn't remember what the story behind it was. That new, like, that whole new wave of reveals is intense. I only play Master Duel and other Sims, that's how I test. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, only recently. I had a play group that I was playing with for a while, but I ended just from like distance, wasn't really playing so much with them anymore because I moved. Um, but I found like another play group finally near me, so I actually get to like test in person again, which is a lot of fun. Oops, did not mean to do that the way I did it, but whatever. They'll get a Sangan search. You know what, though? Sometimes it's fun to play a bad deck. I say as I talk about wanting to build Dream Mirror in Master Duel. Dream Mirror is actually one of my favorite decks to play. Thank you. Fun group of people. Everyone plays kind of very like meta relevant stuff, which is cool. Really good for like testing. Although we do have like jank days. Dream Mirror is not terribly expensive. It's just the fusions that you need 3 each of. So yeah, okay, yeah, Dream Mirror is very expensive. Yeah. As soon as I said it out loud, I realized that yes, Dream Mirror is remarkably expensive. So is Warrock. For some, all the janky decks that I love playing, for some reason, are stupid expensive in Master Duel. I'm like, someone want to tell me why Warrock has so many ultra rares in it? Scareclaw is actually a good deck. I will defend Scareclaw as a cool deck, and I do think it has like some really good like rogue potential. And it uses Vista Starfrost, which is always cool. Alright. You know what? I don't need that icon. We're going to skip using the loner deck and just jump right into using our deck for this. Oh. The 2 Funko Pop. Okay, totally playable hand, fortunately. I'm assuming Vsauce, you mean Visa Starfrost? Alright, let's go off. We can double unpen here, because we advented. So, I'll admit, I do like buy and sell cards on the side. It's kind of a thing where I'm like, I don't feel as bad like spending money on cards if it's money that I got by selling other cards. So I bought a bunch of Visa Starfrost when it was like really cheap. And then luckily enough managed to sell. Like I still have like one playset that I'm never going to use, but I think I owned like 20 Visa Starfrosts at one point. And I got them for like, I don't know, I want to say like 8 each, and I sold them for like 8 to 20 each, and it felt really good. But Vista Starfrost is such a cool card. I'm so fascinated by like how lore intensive that whole thing is. Like, all the like different tier element stuff and everything. The branded lore is like going on forever. I'm waiting for the extended Warrock lore at this point though. Like how they did Drytron and Ursartix are part of the same lore thread. Like, I don't know, combine Warrocks in something. Give me like Warrock and I don't know. I'm trying to think what the funniest thing to combine. Warrock and Purries. Or Warrock and Melfi. Make that a shared lore. Pre-prep. That's fine. Fire off the end of the world. You don't have turn player priority. Or ignition priority, I should say. Melfi and Purry would be such a cute crossover. I flip between I don't look at card art at all, and I make decisions based entirely on card art. I played Evil Eye for a hot minute because it just gave me so much Castlevania vibes, and I'm a huge, huge, huge Castlevania fan. And Melfi's I picked up just because they're adorable. Like, look at them. They're some of the cutest cards I've ever seen. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do that? Whatever, we're winning this turn regardless. Why'd you kill my Apex? Also, is this Demise OTK that they're playing? My M-Pen's in the graveyard. Got it. Okay. But yeah, no, it's either I ignore the card art entirely. Evil Eye is not great. I used to play, I mean, and this was like during hat format. I had a decent amount of success with Evil Eye Shadal, where basically you would get Winda on the field, and then Evil Eye Surziel would pop the first special summon monster your opponent would summon. So you would have this loop where like your opponent could only special summon one monster, Surziel would pop it, and then Shadal Falco was like infinite cost for Surziel. So I had like a fair amount of success with that actually, but that was like a much slower format. They are getting a new support card though, which I don't know how good it is, but it really does absolutely everything you could ever want for that deck. It's just insane one card setup. Yeah, I thought it was a really fun thing too. Evil Eye Shadal. Let's do something funny because we're playing against the computer. And tribute summon D Shifter. Yes. Yeah, yeah. There's also another new card too, I think, that like sends some stuff to graveyard or something or other. I've seen the new card a couple times on Edo Pro, and it definitely does help the deck, but like, it's going to be rogue at best. I don't think it's going to be, like, meta viable, unfortunately. No. Yes. And we'll put Apex Avion back. Not that it matters. Okay, 200 gems. Easy. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, someone mentioned that dual training gives a ton. So we're just going to play that really quick. Oh, wow. So that gives 100. That gives some stuff. That gives 100. Sorry if anyone's getting motion sickness from me doing this. That's 200, but that's a lot of work for it. I'll do that off screen. I'm not going to make everyone watch. Secret. When your opponent's monster attacks, your opponent takes damage. Gain life points. Oh, that we're coming close to that. Okay. I think what we're going to do, because I just realized I've been doing this for a hot minute, is... Yeah, you know what? Let's do one more solo mode. No, change my mind. I don't feel like learning. We're going to just jump on. We're going to do one more match, and I think I'm going to call it on that. We got 2 Maxx Cs in here. Let's see how it goes. All right, we lost the coin flip. That's where we want to be. Now make us go second. Yes. All right. So far, so good. I got to put all these back in their staple box. Oh, the maximum C. All right, let's hold that for if they special summon. Okay. Grass, do it. Target one wrong monster. Okay. That would have been such a beautiful dimension shifter there. All right, what are we doing? Nothing, I mean, nothing in this game feels quite as good as when your opponent fires off that grass looks greener and you fire off Dimension Shifter and it goes through. Oh, yep, we're going to Maxx C here. If they have called by, I'm going to be... Oh, are you kidding? I had to say something. I had to say it. All right, well, that's a problem. All right, they're gonna, yep, they can go into Gallant Granite from here. I mean, it's not over yet. It's just an unfortunate position to be in. I mean, you know what? It is what it is. It happens. Sometimes your opponent just gets lucky and there's naught we can do about it. This is actually a deck in TCG that I always wish I had played. Prank Kids at Emancipator. Because Prank Kids really, that's like, when I started this channel, that was the deck that I was playing. It is still, to this day, one of my favorite decks. I have the whole thing. I got rid of my adventure engine because I wasn't using it in anything else, but like, I keep thinking about picking up a new adventure engine just specifically to be able to play Prank Kids if they ever do bring Meow Meow back to 1. Yep, there's Block Dragon. Alright, they're going to send a rock. Revival Golem, yep. I mean... The problem is Block Dragon's going to give them everything they could ever hope for. Yep, and there's the Oppo. I want to leave off on a win, but I'm going to leave off on however this one goes. This is not looking so good for us. If that Maxx C had resolved, though, we'd be in such a good position right now. One-time Dark Ruler no more off the top. Block Dragon is such a crazy card. Yep, there's the Barone. Alright. So here's the question. Are they going to negate the Pot of Extravagance, or are they going to let it resolve? How badly do we need Pot of Extravagance to resolve is also a good question. Did they use Doki Doki this turn yet? I don't remember. Well, there's the rock. Quakimeru. I mean, fortunately, they don't have any more tuners, but kind of a cold comfort at this point. Oh, wait, this is a... No, it's not a tuner. I always think this card's a tuner. Abyss Dweller that does nothing to us. They can make a 10 or another 6. Oh, this guy. Okay. That guy's not so problematic. Block Dragon. I guess they're going to make IP probably from here. Or end on this. No. Yeah, they're going to make IP. Yeah. Dark Roar off the top. Come on. One time. Stop summoning Block Dragon. I don't like it. Okay. Don't care about Abyss Dweller. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to fire off Extrav here. This guy is actually going to be a huge problem. Okay, wait. Maybe not. Okay. Let's Advent. Eaglin. I mean, it's not looking good, but there is a chance that we do this. Okay. Please banish now. Yes. Okay. All right. That's good. So far, so good. Barone's once per turn is used. I mean, this guy is still a chungus of a problem. Toucan is super live at this point. Okay. They could IP into a Nightmare Unicorn, which isn't crazy problematic. No reason to activate it. Let's not prompt them to do anything. Okay. Make unicorn. Make unicorn. Please make unicorn. Okay. All right. All right. Good. Spin back either bird. That's totally okay. Oh, Rabina's been a chain block, though, hasn't she? Has Eaglin, though? No, Eaglin was our first summon, so it hasn't been a chain block yet, I don't think. No, it has. Yeah, no, this is not going to happen. Oh well. We gave it our all, but it wasn't quite good enough. All right, well, on that note, I'm going to head out. It's been real. We'll do more solo mode next time, I guess, because that's yielding a ton of gems, and then we'll see what happens from there. So, thank you all for joining. Don't forget to drop this a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you all later. See ya.